till they bow down to that. And do you think, interesting question here, do you
Okay.
think, say hypothetically Microsoft was successful and Nintendo, EA, Square, Midway, and more, Bethesda, all went to Microsoft, would this be the end of Sony for PlayStation, do you think? If that happened, hypothetically.
think it's hard to tell because for me, like Sony and Sony fans are sort of loyal because you know,
Yeah.
other than the big fiasco with the PS3 and PSN getting hacked and all that
Oh,
fun
yeah,
stuff,
yeah, I remember that.
I feel like Sony as a whole have been very solid. Like other than obviously the flop of the not the flop, but the nightmare of the PS5. I feel like with Sony, it's reliable. You know that
Yeah.
in all, I feel like they actually care about their customers. Whereas Microsoft, for me, like obviously they're so big that I feel like they've lost their edge. They don't. For me, they don't care
Oh, yeah,
enough. They're just kind of
no
like
doubt.
it's a big money game, which I find because it's a company, right? And a company's got to make money and
Yeah,
stuff.
no
But
doubt Microsoft is bigger than Sony in terms of
yeah,
this game, but
I
yeah.
agree. But I feel like that as well. They focus more on PC and leave like consoles behind. I mean, obviously they released the Xbox One X or whatever. What was it called?
Xbox Series X.
That's the one. But I feel like that was almost pointless because, you know, they filled it with specs of a PC. Why would you not just buy a PC?
Yeah, it is pretty much PC, yeah, just in a
You know,
box.
you can
Like,
get the same games
it's
on a
hyper
PC.
powerful. Don't get me wrong. The Xbox
Yeah,
Series X is by far the most powerful console we've ever seen, but it
yeah,
is literally a PC.
yeah. I don't think. I think more people go from Xbox to PS like Sony as
Oh
opposed to
yeah,
the other way around. So I think unless you're a diehard, fan of anything that Bethesda bring out or anything like that, I don't think there's any real reason to go over to Microsoft, to be honest. If they did own all these companies and stuff.
yeah. The problem is, I think Sony's biggest drawing point is exclusives are very good.
Yeah, yeah,
What happens if Microsoft buys Gorilla, buys From Software, buys
yeah, yeah.
Insomniac, all of these companies, and all of a sudden, God of War, Horizon, Soul series are all then
Under
Xbox
Microsoft's belt.
exclusive.
Yeah, it's
Then it's a
there's got to be
different
some
ball game.
regulation, surely. It seems
And
it
it's
seems
hard.
almost unfair. Not often unfair. I think
Oh
that's the wrong
god,
word.
yeah, no. And
But
Nintendo as well.
yeah,
What happens then?
yeah.
How
I
do you
feel like
play
Nintendo
Mario?
isn't exactly for like a big gamers, so to speak. Nintendo's more like for like the
Younger
fun,
audience.
yeah, the fun gamers and stuff. Because you got like Mario and
Yeah,
Zelda
Mario
and all
Party,
sorts.
Mario Kart, all those. They're just fun games to play. I wouldn't. They're not like games, hardcore games at all.
Yeah,
But they're very popular because they're casual,
yeah,
family games.
yeah.
And Microsoft to me doesn't scream family games when
No,
their sort of most notable exclusives are Halo, Gears of War, and Hellblade. It doesn't to me scream family.
come play with this, kids. It's great. It's got gore and guns and
Oh, you
everything.
can
Like,
rip
it's,
someone's chest open with a chainsaw. Let's go.
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Like,
show your kids.
and
Like,
instead they decided to bring out the Connect, and that was well,
shocking. I
what you
actually
said
got a
about that,
Kinect.
the better.
I had a Connect with my Xbox One. And it was shocking. Didn't really
Oh
work. You had to move everything because you had to have a space the size of like 3 football pitches just to play it.
yeah, yeah. You need the space, otherwise you end up taking everything out.
But yeah, you're not
Yeah,
breaking your own limbs, so it's like I don't know. I'm not a fan of Microsoft's sort of brute force tactic at all.
no, no. I'm not a fan of Microsoft full stop, to be honest. I mean,
No, I don't know if I am either.